Hello, welcome back to pre-opening bell on the Monday the 15th February 2021. So the US market is closed today. Even I personally took half a day off to spend time with my family. So what we're expecting for the coming week. So there's a few stuff that I want to cover from my own personal point of view. So firstly is the US futures are really quiet just now, okay, really quiet, and the cryptocurrency is also starting to retreat back on the Bitcoin. But what I'm looking forward to tomorrow are the UK market open. As you can see, the UK market is starting to recover. COVID-19 is starting to fall. The government are keeping it really quiet on the opening up. They're not telling when business are opening. I think it's starting to gain momentum. It's starting getting confidence. The pound is getting stronger. The Brexit is over behind now. So what I am personally focusing on first is the oil. I know I said oil is dead, but there's still a headroom for oil to climb back. There's still some spec play that I can play. So my first one is premium oil. I am back in on premium oil tomorrow morning when it opens. So I cut off my premium oil, move to other stocks, and I think I'm back in again because premium oil is at 22p. I'm going to put a small substantial amount just to see if I can see it creep up to 30, because when it jumps up, it jumps up. And the second one that I'm going to go on etoro is OIH. Basically, it's a services oil company that you can buy on the ETF for it to go up, because oil is recovering and this services oil company are still very depleted and there's still good headroom for growth. And other areas that I'm also looking for in the UK stock market are the travel industry. Okay, slow with this opening up, with airports still closing, but we're talking about the next 3 to 4 months when COVID-19 is properly controlled. Doors are opening up. People are back in school. Vaccine is being rolled out pretty successfully. I think people are going to start booking flights for September, October, November, December to travel again. So people are starting looking. People are getting itchy. Even our family as a whole are looking for potential flights to go somewhere in the Christmas next year. That's how far we're planning to go. So travel flights that are like EasyJet, BA, or even German flights, Air France, something to look out for. I think that potentially they might be on recovery, and we're still looking potentially at 20, 30, 40% headroom for recovery growth. And if they do go up, they do go up quite quick. So these are the ones I'm watching. I'm not buying it. I'm just sharing my point of view, which I think recovery stock play might potentially come back into the plate again. Okay, next one. This key earnings that I want to share about is Shopify. Shopify is one key earning which I am looking at. They're setting about 1,400. So they basically finally broke their ceiling up above. They're rocking above. And if the Q4 earnings alone surpass $1 billion in revenue, we might see Shopify rocket even higher, as we've seen the likes of SEA rocketing. I think if Shopify, maybe this element this coming year for them to go even higher, because they've established their grounds with small business deployment with their technology. So for me, I think I've missed the boat on Shopify. I put my hand up. I've missed the 10x, 15x boat on Shopify, but I do not want to miss this bandwagon. So personally, I will be putting money, or already putting money, ARKF. ARKF, who owns Shopify, SEA, PayPal, Square, Pinterest. I want to grab those e-commerce, e-payment stocks. So I'm buying more ARKF tomorrow when it opens on my etoro. And for those in the UK who want to keep in the ISA, I highly recommend Baillie, Gifford, American. They got RF, they got the likes of Tesla, they got the likes of Amazon, they got the likes of Wayfair. So these stocks are really good to own, really fresh, new, hyper growth, yet big cap companies. So Baillie, Gifford, American is something that I would recommend for, I hold it for my kids' portfolio as a small substantial amount for them to grow, for somebody to manage my money and just pay them small fees. So Baillie, Gulf American, or ARK Finance if you're in the US. And finally, I just want to do a bit small closing about Fiverr. I left a little wee note on Fiverr to somebody I responded, and a few viewers so attentive picked it up. I did mention that Fiverr is overboiling. I will buy on the dip, but it's way beyond its 50-day moving average. It's way above. So I did say that potentially I might shave some Fiverr stocks to take some profits just before the earnings, and after the earnings I think it'll be a drop, and then I rebuy it back in. So there's something I'm thinking at the back of my mind whether I should do it, because the last 3 times I did it, I lost out. Fiverr went even higher. So this is my 4th strike, if I ever have a 4th strike, to whether take profits now, wait for the drop, or who knows, they might rocket towards 400. But all I can say is Fiverr is standing up almost 41, 42 multiples. It's in a mini bubble unless the earnings blow everyone out of proportion to a point that it pulls a multiple even closer back down to earth. Something I'm thinking about, but I'm not acting on it for the next few days. I'm going to sit on it and have a good think about it if I need the cash for something else. But I'm still bullish on Fiverr. Freelance economy, it will still be a stock, and hopefully this company will make me a millionaire one day. All right, thank you very much. I just want to do a quick segment for everyone on a Monday. Have a good day and see you tomorrow for closing bell. Take care. Bye.